or sports girl or scoop on.
It's much more interesting, or if you follow a guy who runs a record label, it's much more interesting than following the actual brand themselves. In a sense, I am interacting with the brand, but just not directly, with its sort of own personality.
There are only certain sites that I'm prepared to give away huge amounts of personal information. It has been worth it because they've come back with stuff, advertising, special offers, updated information, news and that kind of thing.
I think mainly for me it depends on how it's actually used or how I perceive it to be used. A lot of the time I won't have an issue sharing anything if I believe it's going to be used to help me rather than sell to me.
In your face all the time, especially with marketing. Everyone being connected with us all the time. I think they're following us around now in our little phones.
但是我觉得以后趋势，我觉得应该是付费的，所以说以后我也愿意逐步的花付费去消费这些书、报纸、杂志、电影这样。
The difference in the last 2 years in technology usage is phenomenal. I think that our access to information worldwide is going to be something of the future, and the way we use it and the way we manage it is going to be the biggest problem.
So you can see things are changing. We've done a lot of research on this new consumer, and we think they're characterised by a few things. I mean, they're really spoilt. They're more spoilt than any generation before. They've got so much content for free. It is hard to get them to pay for stuff. But beyond that, here's how we think they're characterised. So part of this, you'll see, reflects those drivers that we were talking about before, about being internet connected, broadband penetration, internet connected phones, tablets, etc. So this generation of consumers, particularly entertainment and media consumers, is incredibly information hungry, but they're able to feed themselves. So you think about all of the activities that people do online, and you think about how researching products, services, entertainment options is way up there in the list of activities, and you realise that this is an audience that like to help themselves. So a much harder audience to push to. The lesson from that, I think, is you have to be in the right place at the right time to be found. The prevalence, this is not from our sector, but from, say, retail, there are a couple of sectors that have such a high level of pre-shopping that it's completely changed the way they go to market and completely changed the way